Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to being well-informed. Today we're tackling something really important, online shopping scams. Specifically, the sophisticated ones. How do you spot them?
It's getting trickier, that's for sure.
Definitely. Our source today is a pretty revealing YouTube review from Savage Reviews. They investigated a site called Faith Wardrobe.
Ah, yes, Faith Wardrobe. A textbook case in many ways.
Exactly. So our mission is to unpack the red flags they found, the kind that signal these fast scams, so you can protect yourself.
Let's do it. Arming yourself with knowledge is key.
Okay, so Faith Wardrobe, it presented itself as this Christian clothing store. Heavenly threads was the promise.
Sounds lovely, doesn't it? But the reality was quite different.
Very different. Their review called it nuclear disappointment for customers. A big gap between promise and, well, reality.
And a key thing the review highlighted was the site's lifespan. Popped up in April, set to expire next year.
Right, super short. What does that tell you?
Well, real businesses don't operate on, one-year plans like that. They invest long-term. This screams quick exit strategy.
Get in, get the money, get out before the complaints pile up too high.
Precisely. It's all about disposability, not building a brand.
Then there were the deals. The review mentioned cardigans, t-shirts, priced ridiculously low, like less than a coffee.
While claiming high quality.
That just doesn't add up, does it? How can that possibly work for a real business?
It can't, fundamentally. It violates the basic principle of, value and cost. There are production costs, shipping, marketing.
Someone has to pay for those somewhere.
Exactly. Prices that low for supposedly quality goods. It's almost always a bait and switch. It's bait, but the switch is you often get nothing, or junk.
And if you try to complain...
Good luck.
Yeah.
Another huge red flag was the complete lack of contact info. Zero response to messages. It's like shouting into the void.
Praying to a disconnected phone number, as the review put it.
Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. No accountability.
The website itself, visually, it also felt off. The review pointed out loads of generic stock photos.
And product descriptions that sounded odd, like they'd been poorly translated maybe multiple times.
Yeah, really awkward phrasing.
Yeah.
And the checkout apparently felt very sketchy.
It's usually a combination of these things, but the overall lack of professionalism is the big tell. Generic photos, bad text, clunky checkout. It signals a temporary, low-effort setup.
Not a real investment.
Not at all. Which leads directly to the next problem. Actually getting your order.
Right. The delivery, or lack thereof.
Yeah.
People either got nothing.
Zilch. Just lost their money.
Or they received items that were completely wrong.
Yeah.
Terrible quality, looking nothing like the pictures.
The review had that vivid example, ordering a nice cardigan and getting something like a dish rag with delusions of grandeur.
Wow. Imagine that disappointment. You're excited for your new clothes and you get a dish rag.
It's infuriating. And even tracking the order was a joke. The tracking numbers often led nowhere.
A digital black hole, basically.
Faster than a GPS with commitment issues, as the review joked. It's all part of making it impossible to follow up.
And this brings us to the really scary part. Your money, the payment security.
Often very weak on these sites. They might ask for card details through systems that offer, minimal protection.
Putting your financial data at serious risk.
Absolutely. And it's not just us saying this. The review noted that professional scam detection sites had already flagged Faith Wardrobe.
They gave it super low trust scores.
Lower than airline food, apparently. When multiple expert sources are all waving red flags, you really need to listen.
It confirms this wasn't just a poorly run business. It was following a known scam pattern.
It's the classic blueprint, really.
So what is that core pattern people should recognize?
It's pretty consistent. Quick setup, often using templates, aggressive marketing, usually social media ads, with those unbelievable deals. Collect as many payments as possible.
Before the word gets out.
Right. Then deliver nothing, or junk. And finally, vanish. Shut down the site, maybe pop up later under a new name, rinse and repeat.
Disposable websites for disposable income. Yours, specifically.
Unfortunately, yes. They rely on speed and volume.
Understanding these connected flags, the short lifespan, the crazy prices, the bad website, the delivery issues, the lack of contact, it's so crucial today. They're not isolated problems.
They're symptoms of the same scam strategy.
So knowing this is powerful.
It absolutely is. And it leads to a bigger thought for you listening right now. Recognizing these scam tactics is vital, yes. But how can that skill help you be more critical of all online claims?
Even from sites that look legitimate.
Especially then, What does truly well-informed, discerning online shopping look like in this age where everything moves so fast? Something to think about next time you click Add to Cart.